Honorable Cabinet members, honorable members of the National Assembly, service chiefs, senior government officials, Governor, North Bank Region, district chiefs, Alkalolu, religious leaders, consultants and contractors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, it is indeed my pleasure and honor to be here today to lay the foundation stone for the long-awaited Nyomi Hakalang roads. We all know that the lack of good and adequate road infrastructure in the rural area has contributed to the great disparities between rural and urban communities. Today's event, therefore, marks another significant milestone in the development endeavors of my government. As stated in our National Development Plan, our goal is to deliver good governance and accountability, social cohesion and national reconciliation, and a revitalized and transformed economy for the well-being of all Gambians. To this end, for the first time, after many years of waiting, this project will provide for the people in these areas interlinked bituminous roads covering the length and breadth of the Nyomis and connecting these districts to Jokadu. Ladies and gentlemen, this project amply demonstrates my government's commitment to inclusiveness in the Gambia. With improved road networks, the search for better social facilities and employment opportunities in the urban area will be curtailed. Thus, the creation of a growing business environment to improve the economic status of rural residents will become far easier to realize. As a government, we have taken the critical decision to rebuild our economy and bring infrastructure development closer to the people. To rebuild the economy, however, we must have access to good roads, uninterrupted electricity supply, and technology to enhance the capacity of the people and their well-being. Laying the foundation stone for the construction of the Hakalang road network is evident of our strong will to ensure that no section of Gambian society is deprived of their rights to live dignified life and have their equal share of the national cake. The desire of the government is to minimize rural-urban migration, increase self-reliance, and boost entrepreneurship, innovation, and productivity, with agro-business production given due attention. The residents of Nyomi are popular for their active engagement in gardening and horticulture. Good road networks within the area will ease travel and transportation for farm products to market points, as well as encouraging businesses to get closer to the communities. Ladies and gentlemen, development must be decentralized to reach every district and region of the Gambia, which is one of our goals. Accordingly, we will continue to encourage the young people in all hard-to-reach areas to participate actively in the development of their communities and take pride in innovative work for self-development. It is the development of the people that makes national development a reality. Working together, therefore, we can attain this, while maintaining peace and stability and security in the country. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, when completed, the Nyomi Hakalang Road Network will solely provide vital access to Lower Nyomi and Upper Nyomi districts, which have a combined population of over 70,000 residents. In particular, the feeder roads will connect the communities of Jufure, Albreda, Kermbuguma, Fas Umar Saho, Bafloto, and Kuntaya in the Jokadu district. There is no doubt that the project will yield numerous economic and social benefits within the area, including the development of agriculture, fisheries, and tourism, especially for the renowned tourism attraction sites in Jufre. We expect, and with much optimism, that the proposed construction works will immediately trigger increased economic activities, such as agricultural production enterprises that include cashew farming and animal husbandry. My government have taken this big strive to ensure that the people of Hakalang are not any longer excluded from the national development process. The development of the roads in the area has been anticipated for more than 5 decades. Fulfilling this dream is certainly long overdue. Most of the 11 towns and villages along the project road sites, namely Bunyadu, Aljamdu, Lamin, Kercherno, Jufure, Albreda, Sika, Tubakolong, Sitanunku, Bafloto, and Kuntaya. Have been isolated for far too long due to poor access roads. It is very well known, for instance, that a 20-minute journey from Bunyadu to Jufre takes several hours and under very difficult conditions because of dilapidated roads. However, once the roads are completed as planned, there will be easy access to these communities, alongside the development opportunities and much easier access to farms, markets, schools, health facilities, hospitals, and fish landing sites, to cite a few examples. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the total length of the roads involved in the project is 88 kilometers, divided into 3 components. That is, construction of Bunyadu to Kuntaya, construction of Kerbuguma through Madina to Bafloto, and construction of Albreda to Fas Umar Sao. I take this opportunity to register my immense appreciation to the people of this region for their patience, support and cooperation in making this project a reality. A local proverb teaches that when someone is washing your back for you, the least you can do is to pour water over it. Our development partners are supporting our progress. So we have to take ownership of our development process and commit ourselves to meeting our obligations in our best interests. To put it bluntly, we must learn to be self-reliant and independent. There is more honor and dignity in striving to feed oneself than in begging or being fed. At this juncture, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I must mention that the Hakalang project is fully funded by my government. Therefore, completing all the necessary arrangements, I thank the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, the Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure, the National Road Authority, and most notably, the Honorable National Assembly members who were at the forefront of the deliberations to allocate the necessary funding for the project. With gratitude, I recognize the presence of the consultant, Press and Gamex, and the contractor, CSC. I wish both teams successful execution of their respective duties. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate success of this important project depends on the collaboration of all the parties involved in it, which includes the contractor, the consultants, the client, the ministries, the workforce, and the host communities of Nyomi. I implore all the communities along the project roads to be the best of hosts for the successful implementation of the project. Finally, I take this opportunity to thank everyone present at this foundation stone laying ceremony. I assure you all of my appreciation of your support for my government and for this project. Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pride to formally lay the foundation stone for the commencement of the Nyomi Hakalang Roads construction projects. I thank you for your kind attention.